So this time we're going to create a matrix to look at the coding for two sources, Anna and Bernadette. So we go to the Queries tab and we click on a matrix query. Again, we'll add this to project to save it for reuse, and we'll just call this generic matrix. And then we go to the matrix criteria, and in the rows we select the two sources that we want to add the coding for, and we add to list. And then in the columns we select the codes that we want to check them against. And just for the purposes of this, so as not to have the matrix too big, I'm just going to use this group of codes and their children for demonstration purposes. And then in the query options we change that from preview to create results as a new node matrix. We name this result. It's going to be different to the name of the query, so we'll call this Anna and Bernadette coding, and we run it. And so we get the complete set of codes against a particular group of nodes, or indeed all nodes. If we transpose this, we can see it a little bit more clearly. You can see that not only the codes for each person, but you can see the extent to which they've been coded. We might add a little shading in there just to draw the eye to where the data is. We can check the data behind the content to see, is it coded correctly? Are you happy with your coding? We can chart them. We can export the matrix to Excel if we want to just use something like conditional formatting to display it in a table. And we can convert the results to a set of nodes if we want to, by simply copying and pasting the results of our matrix and I'll include empty cells because that can tell a story too, and that allows us to see in node form both the coding for Anna and Bernadette, which means we can get both a tabular view and a node view of the codes related to any of our sources. Of course, matrices can also be used against demographics or profiling information to correlate codes with sources.